Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here. And today we got a very nice gift from a friend and we're going to go ahead and open this up here in this video. This is the Gecco Dead by Daylight Silent Hill Executioner statue. Pyramid Head, you may know him better as. This is an amazing statue. Gecco has made 4 of the Dead by Daylight statues so far. This is the first licensed Dead by Daylight statue. So let's go ahead and crack this open and see what it looks like. But first I want to take a moment to thank the wonderful sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit, delivering fresh ingredients with easy to follow step-by-step recipes straight to your door. If you've got New Year's goals, HelloFresh is here to help you achieve them. Whether you're trying to cut back on frozen dinners and fast food, trying to eat more calorie or carb conscious, or just trying to cook something fresh that the kids will enjoy too, HelloFresh has got you covered. If you're looking for an easy way to eat well and save money, you can cut back on takeout and delivery by getting started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast, easy, and affordable it is to whip up a restaurant-quality meal right in your own kitchen. You've seen today's grocery prices. HelloFresh is cheaper than the grocery store, and with home delivery, you get to skip that snowy schlep to the grocery store out in the cold. I myself have used HelloFresh before, and my son and I loved it. It gave us a bonding experience of preparing these step-by-step meals together and the satisfaction of knowing that we made these meals instead of just heating up a frozen dinner. My son still goes on and on about just how good that schnitzel was that we made together. So if you want to try HelloFresh and enjoy these amazing introductory savings for new customers, just click my link below for 21 free meals plus free shipping and try HelloFresh today. Now, back to the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and crack into this. This came from Sideshow Collectibles, where I have gotten my other 3 Dead by Daylight statues from. They always do a good job with packing and delivery. Actually, Gecco does a great job packing these statues inside of these outer boxes. I always use Sideshow because they give me the ability to buy the statues on a payment plan, so I don't have to pay for the whole thing at once, because these are not inexpensive. These statues are usually like $360 US a piece. This one was a gift, so I had to pay the customs duty to receive it. But other than that, this is on the house from my friend here. And you see, they always pack it nice with these 4 corners of this styrofoam, so the interior box is always sheltered from the edge here. Go ahead, pull these corners out. And this should just lift right out, I think. Wow. All right, let's get this plastic wrap off and show you the edges of the box. This is the same style as the original Dead by Daylight killer statues. Graphic on the front here. 1/6 scale premium statue. And then we have this art piece on the back. Pyramid Head there in center court, clock tower there in the background, and the cage is very cool. Just like the other Dead by Daylight statues, it has a bunch of lore on the side here. Okay, so we have the sculptor's profile, painter's profile, all of the credits on this side. And on this side, Dead by Daylight, Death is Not an Escape. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game. You know that. Then it talks about the executioner here. So we'll go ahead and read his bio and the figure features. The executioner, a sadistic and merciless executioner, Pyramid Head is fixated on dispensing punishment through pain. Encumbered by the steel frame upon his head and with a hulking great blade in tow, he stalked the hellish corridors of Silent Hill, committed to a duty that no one truly understood. Where he trod, even monsters fled for the shadows, and those who crossed his path fell victim to unrestrained acts of aggression. When his duty was complete and his presence no longer needed, he prepared for the long rest, and yet his skills were still required elsewhere. The fog that streamed over him was somehow different than that he was accustomed to in Silent Hill, as if each wisp contained the nerves of a writhing creature seeking him out. And There was an unspoken agreement in that moment. The billowing cloud was an invitation to duty and sadism, and Pyramid Head, taking a step into the fog, accepted his obligation once more. Let's see here. The characters from the asymmetrical multiplayer horror game Dead by Daylight are recreated as 1/6 scale premium statues, and the executioner, who is the killer of the Silent Hill chapter, now joins the series. This character's symbolic pyramid-shaped head is finally sculpted to recreate the eroded and rusted heavy steel finish. Graphic paint and sculpt capture the pain of the deeply hollowed and unhealed wounds on both arms. Sculpt of the great knife, clearly responsible for countless executions, captures the weight and brutality of the weapon. The platform is made in the image of the Silent Hill chapter stage, Midwich Elementary School, and the effect of the trial detailed with barbed wire and rusted steel frames. The statue creates a tense and haunting atmosphere when the killer corners the survivor, dragging his great knife. All right, officially distributed by Sideshow. That's who I get all my statues from. I have my Hillbilly statue here, but I have not unboxed it and done an unboxing video on that one yet. And I do have the Spirit on payment plan. It's not coming out till March, so I was able to get that one on a payment plan monthly. It's only about $45 a month, so that, you know, eases the cost. And I already have the Trapper and the Wraith that I've shown off in the channel of previous videos. So here's my instruction sheet. I'm gonna have to be very careful with some delicate parts here. If you watched my video about the Trapper statue, there were some delicate parts there which I was not thoroughly impressed with, so hopefully we won't have any of those problems here now. And as always, there's a trading card here in the lid. Let's see if I can cut this loose. Slide this out of the baggie to show you. So here's a trading card. Pyramid Head, and then this just has the same lore on the background. Yeah. We'll slide that back in here. We got trading cards in the lid for Trapper and the Wraith statues already. Okay, put that back. And I don't think I need this bag. This bag was just instruction sheet. And then we got this thick black foam on the inside. So, see how we're gonna do this. Give me a minute. Okay, so I peeled off all the tape, slid this black styrofoam cube out of the box, and I don't even know if this is right side up or not. Let's see. Ta-da! There we go. I guess it's right side up by this pyramid head shape. So I'm assuming we're just going to pull out these pieces here. Where's the base? Is this the base? Oh yeah, okay. So here's the base. Like wax paper, almost. There's your base. Silent Hill Executioner Premium Statue. I'll peel this paper off before I try to pull him out here. No. Pyramid Head. Go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed by his missing hand. We have to add that on. He is. All the cuts in his arms there. Pyramid Head. That looks pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to slot him in on the base here. Looks like there's just one peg on this foot. And that's it. All right. What else we got here for pieces parts? Let's have a look inside here. There's your great sword. Oh. Pretty nice. Put that aside. Actually, maybe I'll go ahead and gather all these parts and then come back. Okay, so I pulled out the extra parts. So what we have here is the great sword and the hilt that goes along with it. You put this in his hand, and then you put the hilt in on the other side once it's placed in his hand. And then we have 3 pieces of girder here and 3 pieces of the barbed wire. This is probably what I'm the most concerned about because it has a special note that says that this is metal and breakable, so be careful when placing this. And then Pyramid Head is also ready to give me a hand. So we got the instruction sheet here, and let's see. It suggests that I put the sword in first, so we're going to do that. And it looks like this is done after he's mounted on the base. So the sword is going to go, he's dragging it behind him. So we're going to put this into his hand backwards like this with the blade down, I'm assuming, yes? Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Like that. Pretty easy. No. Supposed to be upside down, yeah? Oh no, no, this is right. Right, okay. And then the hilt will go in like this. Snaps in there. Oh, careful. So am I supposed to... Yeah, I think maybe I slide that in to cover the gap of the hilt there. Yeah. Yeah, because that makes a nice cut in the ground there afterwards. Okay, so now put on his other hand. And snaps in easy peasy like this. All right. How much force do I need to snap this in? Magnetic? Oh, it's magnetic. Wow, lovely. I love that. Magnetic. Pink. Pink. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, now it says to do the barbed wire piece first here. And hopefully it's gonna go swimmingly. Oh, this goes over the blade. I see. All right. So the first piece it wants me to do is the smaller piece of barbed wire. And making sure I know where these points are. Yeah, I see. This like encompasses sword. So that one there. And then next it wants this bigger piece of barbed wire to go over more of the middle of the sword. And where's the second hole? Oh, the other one just stands right up, right? This goes here. Where's the other spot? There. Tricky. Give me a minute. All right, well, that took some trial and error, but I got the barbed wire in there. I kind of have the same complaint with the barbed wire that I did with the hoses on the Trapper mask. I don't feel like for the price that is paid for this statue that these holes where the barbed wire is supposed to go in are drilled deep enough. There's plenty of room in this base to make these holes deeper and make the barbed wire longer so that it fits snugly and you don't have to worry about it being loose and coming out. Like, I don't think it's better than the Trapper hoses, but they're still not quite as securely placed as they could be. See, this one's already popping out of the hole here. So it's just not very well thought out. I don't know why they skimp on this issue, but like, I want that piece to just go flush into the base with enough depth. Put the barbed wire in there and not worry about losing it. Like, am I gonna have to glue this in place or what? I don't like that play. Next, we're gonna put the girders on here. Okay, by comparison, the girders are very easy. These are magnetic, which I love. You just place it in there, slots right in. The magnet grabs it, you are done. Love that for the hand and these girders. I just wish the barbed wire had a little more of that attention to detail. But that all looks great with the torn up floor there, with the great sword, with girders and barbed wire action. Love the color on this too. Love the color on the blade, the color on the barbed wire. It just, you know, emanates heat coming out of there with that trail of torment. It's lovely. Very nice looking. So overall, the statue is great. Material feels rather thin, so I would be careful with that. But wow, what an impressive looking statue for the size of this piece. Paint job is amazing. The material, it all has really nice textures. No complaints on any of the paint job, base. Everything looks very high quality. They have another Gecko pyramid head statue that's coming out, but it's not Dead by Daylight. It's, what do they call it? The red pyramid version, something. I just saw a picture of it. Red pyramid thing is the next statue that they're doing, which has much more of a burnt look to great helmet here. But I, you know, obviously being a Dead by Daylight fan, I wanted the Dead by Daylight version, and I'm very happy to have this. Thank you so much to my benefactor and good friend who decided to get this for me for the holiday season. I really, really love it. I'm happy that the barbed wire held up and wasn't fragile like the Trapper mask hoses. Even though they aren't like perfect in the locking mechanisms, I have no complaints about it. Once assembled, and I leave it as is. I think it's a great, great looking piece. I absolutely love the effect there of the sword dragging on the floor. I think it looks incredible. As far as I know, this is still available on Sideshow or with other retailers if you decide you want to get one for yourself. It is a high-end, as it says, premium statue for a premium price, 1/6 scale here, and it's $360 US. So thank you so much to my good friend for getting this for me. I absolutely love it. I'm going to put it with my other Dead by Daylight statues, and I'll be unboxing my Hillbilly statue next, and then first quarter of 2023, hopefully that Spirit statue will be paid off around March, April, and it'll be here and we can unbox that one. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so very much for watching. As always, I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.